Hungary's government rips the guts out of Western media, its original content produced by free speech community building and knowledge sharing platform truthwillout.online, and is based on an article with the same title written and published by Mike Walsh on the Ethnic European website. The foreign-owned Guardian newspaper has a notorious record for being completely out of touch with the people in every major issue, from the most recent UK general elections to Brexit, in which they proved completely tone-deaf. Anyone reading The Guardian is immediately reminded of the Abraham Lincoln lesson: it is better to keep one's mouth shut and be thought a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Unable to learn from their mistakes, the far-left globalist ideologue is ranting on about Hungarian Prime Minister, incidentally Europe's most popular leader, using the COVID-19 to install himself as a dictator. The Hungarian parliament, not the Prime Minister, imposed restrictions less draconian than those imposed by other European Union nations. Unlike quasi-dictatorships Britain, Spain, France and Germany, whose clampdowns are "how long is a piece of string?", Orban is the only national leader to leave it to Parliament to decide when the special powers should be lifted on a day-to-day basis. It is also a good time to define the meaning of the expression known as chutzpah, from the Yiddish chutzpah, gall or impudence. The classic definition is that given by Leo Rosten, that quality enshrined in a man who, having killed his mother and father, throws himself on the mercy of the court because he is an orphan. Western liberals are denouncing Hungary's parliament for giving Prime Minister Viktor Orban dictatorial powers to deal with COVID-19, even as they advocate stronger measures at home due to their wonky understanding of democracy. Even as it acknowledged that dealing with the coronavirus requires stern measures which curtail individual freedoms, The Guardian was shocked that the Hungarian parliament gave Prime Minister Viktor Orban essentially unlimited dictatorial powers. This will be another bad week for Hungarian democracy, the paper proclaimed in an editorial titled Orban's Power Grab, and lamenting what it called an indefinite period of what amounts to one-man rule in an EU member state. While French President Emmanuel Macron has enacted wide-ranging and draconian emergency measures, and UK's own Prime Minister Boris Johnson also got sweeping new powers, The Guardian argued those were different because both were time-limited, whereas Orban's are open-ended. Not so. Orban's press secretary Zoltán Kovács: "I don't ask for a week, 2 days, neither for 90 days. I don't need a fixed deadline. You can take it back tomorrow morning if you consider it inadequate," Kovács quoted Orban himself as saying in the parliament a week ago. This means Orban's unprecedented dictatorial powers are actually far less sweeping than those currently delegated to Macron, Johnson, Angela Merkel, Pedro Sanchez, or any other self-styled globalist Western liberal democrat. As for The Guardian, the UK left the EU months ago, meaning that what happens in Hungary is no more their business. On top of it all, The Guardian accuses Orban of believing in "never let a crisis go to waste", a famous line attributed not to the Hungarian Prime Minister but to Rahm Emanuel, the first Chief of Staff of liberal icon Barack Obama. Now that's chutzpah. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel.